Well, good snowy Sunday morning, guys. Jesus. We've got about a foot of snow on the ground and a bunch of rain in the forecast. What do? Well, if you're like us here on the East Coast, having cyclical weather, meaning snow, ice, freezing, rain, sun, and then snow again, these weather events can wreak havoc on your house, especially when it comes down to flooding basements. So there's a few things you can do to prepare for it, but an hour's time and a couple of tools, you can make sure that your basement stays dry. The most important thing to do is to make sure that all the snow buildup around your foundation has been cleared. So grab a snow shovel and clear any excess snow that's around your foundation at least 2 feet away from your house. The second thing you can do is make sure that your downspouts are clear. In the case of my house, we have a bit of ice damming happening in the eaves troughs, so I really can't do much about that. But what I can do is make sure that when it does melt and all that snow on my roof gets rained on, that water has a path of least resistance to get away from my house. Downspout extenders are a huge advantage too. They make sure that that water stays, a few feet away from your house. The third thing to do is to make sure all your hard surfaces like patios, your driveway, and sidewalks are all clear of snow and debris. That way it ensures you do not have any damming of that water trying to flow away from your house. So anything that can obstruct that path could be a potential for a flood. There are two big hazards when you have snow on the ground and rain in the forecast. Number one is the snow on the ground, when it melts, is going to significantly add to the total amount of water your home and your basement is going to experience during that rain. And number two, the ground below that snow is likely frozen or at least less permeable, making your basement a very cozy place for that water to find its way. So by making sure that we divert the water away from the home before it happens, before the rain comes, is crucial. Now this whole process took me about an hour to do to make sure that the house was as prepared as possible for the rain. And all I needed was a snow shovel and a couple of downspout extenders and some help from my 4-year-old. So just being a little bit prepared can go a long way to ensuring that your basement stays dry. And if you have any other tips or tricks, please leave a comment. Otherwise, guys, thanks so much for watching.